What's good, guys, and welcome back to another Jacob Crypto Bury video. Today we're checking out the XDC network, XDC token. This is up 20% today and 22% against Bitcoin, the king. So we can see right now, looking at the price charts, lots of trade volume over the last 24 hours, sitting at $20 million worth. And it has just retested a critical resistance level over here of 0.05859 USD and has broken through momentarily that particular resistance. So this is actually a really nice high right here. I mean, it's not an all-time high, but it has been a major resistance level from all the way back in May 2022, which was a key historical event where we had the I think it was the Terra Luna crash, right, guys? So that's very interesting to see this level almost recovered. We do have a long way to go, of course. 17 cents is the previous all-time high, but there is something I want to show you, an electronic trading bill that's very, very important for the whole of the blockchain industry. It's almost known as the blockchain bill, so it's going to affect you no matter what coin you hold. And it's very important that you're aware of this. So if you're new here, do subscribe, like, comment, so you don't miss out on these insights. But we can see this is why it's always important to do some Reddit research, do your own due diligence, guys, because you're going to find things that aren't really out there in the general media. So we can see right here, XDC is about to explode because the UK is embracing blockchain technology through their own laws. XDC is linked with one of the biggest R3, which is connected to trade. So the king himself signs off the electronic trade documents bill, which is super, super nice to see. This is very, very bullish for the whole macro environment right here. We can see breaking news, king signs off the electronic trade documents bill. This is on Trade Finance Global right here, guys. So there should be a nice positive correlation with this sort of news and these sort of regulations, legislations, whatever you want to call them. Always really nice to see the red tape getting removed for the cryptocurrency world and blockchain. This will help with the global adoption. So the electronic trade documents bill, ETDB, has today just received royal assent. So that's really, really nice. And we can see here the bill, which was first introduced into Parliament on 12th of October 2022, allows businesses to use electronic trade documents instead of paper documents right there. So that's super, super bullish here. XinFin, we can see the XDC rebrand. They actually also have, you know, in conjunction with this, they're also at an exhibition right now, the XDC network team. So there's two reasons why we could probably see XDC pump and maybe continue to pump. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, guys, so it's entertainment purposes only, but this is all speculative, and this is stuff you want to see for these projects. You know, building in a bear market is very, very important. It shows that they've got longevity. They are really, you know, they have a strong mission, and they're here to stay, and that's what's important. So XinFin, I think I'm saying it right, enterprise ready hybrid blockchain for global trade and finance. And just looking over here, comparing the XDC token to the OGs like Bitcoin and Ethereum, you're getting far many more transactions per second. It's much more efficient on the fees, so you could actually do 100,000 times the fees and still save more money. And we can see even with transaction confirmation, the overall finality is just so much more efficient. So if you care about that sort of thing, the time that scales over hundreds of transactions, this could be quite a good network to flip over to as well. We can see there's also smart contract support and minimal energy consumption, which is of course another very, very big factor for the overall adoption of crypto, because people usually turn their heads just because they don't feel happy using so many kilowatts and things like that just for simple transactions. I also wanted to share with you guys a bit of insight on the technical analysis side of things for this particular coin. But first things first, a new coin has actually launched and reached the crypto markets. This is known as the Bitcoin 20 token. They've raised 1.828 million, guys, in just 7 days. That is absolutely insane. So I think we all have this fantasy of buying Bitcoin back when it was $1. And unfortunately, it's something that's never going to happen again. However, this coin right here, Bitcoin 20, they have just basically deployed an ERC20 token version of Bitcoin, and they're looking to repeat the historical life of Bitcoin. They've even got the same tokenomics, 21 million coins. We can see they're featured in many flagship articles like Crypto News, Cointelegraph, Techopedia. So they've definitely got the marketing side of things really scaled nicely, and they've hit the nail on the head there, which is good for the holders, the community, the organic growth. So it's Bitcoin on Ethereum, right? The Bitcoin. So we're recreating the state of the Bitcoin blockchain and token supply from 2011, when there were only 6.05 million Bitcoin in circulation. The total supply is 21 million tokens, we can see right here, guys. Stake to earn platform, Bitcoin 20. With every original block confirmation, a number of Bitcoin 20 tokens will be released and distributed to stakers in line with the Bitcoin release schedule. So if you also like your DeFi things, your sort of passive rewards and yield, it could be a cool platform, guys. It's going to have a soft cap of 3 million. You can see they've got a nice roadmap here. The link is provided down below, so do a click, give it some research, give their Twitter a follow as well. But make sure, of course, you do your own due diligence, and like anything in the blockchain world, just do not risk more than you can afford to lose. It was never a good idea, guys, if you can't sleep at night because you have too much, you've got too much position in a particular project. But yeah, here's the Twitter. Make sure you follow this one. There are going to be fake ones out there. We always see this in the crypto world. But yeah, looking good. 1,800 followers so far. So flipping back to the XDC project, we can see huge pump. Bollinger Bands, we're sitting at the top of the Bollinger Bands right now, so we're pretty overextended, but the relative strength index is cooling off a little bit. I'd like to see some more consolidation at this particular level. Maybe we can get another leg up here for the XDC token. Of course, we're a long way from that resistance, but the 0.063 would be the next critical level that we got to break through here, guys. If we can see that, things will start to look very, very bullish for this token. Just outline the resistance here for you so you can see exactly what I mean. These are the areas where the coin has attempted to break through multiple times, but every single time there's a rejection. So we're seeing at 0.061 right now. We are getting that rejection at an overbought RSI on the daily time frame, and the pattern repeats every single time we get to this overbought position. We usually see an inception of a downtrend again. I'm just going to highlight some of them for you. Every time we're seeing these overbought periods, the downtrend does initiate. So for me, I would hold off. I'd resist this FOMO right here. Don't chase the green candles. If a coin is already pumped, a good 91% in a few days, you're most likely already too late to the party. So yeah, interesting pump right there, guys. Looking at the overall sentiment in the markets, the day is kind of mixed emotions. We're seeing Pepe down 7.7%. XDC is in the spotlight right now, and I think it was because of that legislative news as well as their networking event too. They're just trying to get nice green candles because it will look nice whilst they're sitting there at their exhibition. They can talk about things being good, and I guess it's less embarrassing if you're dumping like 70%. But yeah, overall the narrative looks decent. Bitcoin 29.2k, I wouldn't be worrying too much. I think we did need to see a cool down, but fingers crossed we can get the 35k target by the end of Q3 this year. If you're new to the channel, make sure you get into the Jacob Crypto Clan Discord, where we're sharing tons of technical analysis, insights. We've got straight to DEX launches. We've got tons of things that you don't want to miss out on. So get yourself in there. We can already see, looking at the trading cards, people are making a lot of money here. I mean, that's some serious gains. So you could also potentially be one of these guys making some good money as well. So feel free to check out the Discord down below. Feel free to also become part of the Jacob Crypto Clan. You can become a crypto hunter, a crypto warrior, a crypto champion, or a crypto legend. It depends on what you're looking for. If you want the full package, the full blockchain experience, then the crypto legend would be the one for you, of course. But it all depends. We've tailored this so it's affordable for people across the entire world and not just the tier 1 countries. So all people are welcome from anywhere. Fear and greed index looking at 50, so we've got a neutral market sentiment. Of course, lots of noob investors do FOMO into projects when we see the greed, but right now we're seeing neutrality, which does highlight a more sort of accurate valuation of the blockchain markets at the moment. I mean, we're sitting at 1.17 trillion, which is pretty decent. What else do we have? Logarithmic regression here, guys, on the rainbow chart. We can see Bitcoin is still sitting in the buy zone, so we aren't in the basically a fire sale anymore. But historically, every time it does get into these sort of light blue ribbons, it's always highlighted a good dollar cost averaging period. So we're still in the accumulation season, I believe. Hopefully we can see a really nice all-time high in the next bull run. I think 180,000 would be amazing, but it's really hard to, of course, predict what's going to happen in the future. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, check out the Bitcoin 20 pre-sale. Remember, it's not financial advice, and get yourself into the Jacob Crypobury Discord. See you soon.